All right, let's see if this is back up. All right, sorry about that. We had some issues. What's the one we're on right now?
Hey.
I got some major feedback on my sorry about that. We had some issues. What's the one we're on right now?
I'm on, but you definitely have feedback.
Okay, we'll get that. I know who that is. Who's that? I don't know. First I said you. I'm trying to get fired.
Had some
He's going to jail.
issues. What's the one we're on right now?
Because I'm starting to get where is it? I'm doing this.
You definitely have feedback.
This is driving me nuts.
I know who that is. I don't want to scare people. It's one thing when it's a sword. It's the next time you see a piece of metal on the screw head. It's like, whatever. That's a number 2 Phillips. I could take this out myself. Number 2 Phillips.
Where is it? I'm doing this.
You definitely have feedback.
This is driving me nuts.
I know who that is. I don't want to scare people. It's one thing when it's a sword. It's the next time you see a piece of metal on the screw head. It's like, whatever. That's a number 2 Phillips. I could take this out myself.
This thing just crashed on me. I can't figure it out.
You definitely have feedback.
This is driving me nuts.
I don't want to scare people. It's one thing when it's a sword. It's the next
Now
time
I've already
you see a
started
piece
it
of
over.
metal.
You see how it just keeps playing over, and I can't figure out where it's playing from. About done. I've already started it over. It just keeps closing everything out, thinking it's playing from. I don't know. You're hearing all the background music, aren't you? You're hearing all the background music, aren't you? No, I have everybody. I have everybody muted. Oh. I can't figure it out.
Except for yourself, Jeff. Mute yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm muted. Oh.
You think it's still happening? Unmute yourself. Yeah. You think it's still happening?
You think we're good? Yeah. I don't know. We were good before. All right.
We're fine until Simon jumped in.
Unmute yourself.
Simon thought it was him, but it's not him. I don't know what it is.
You think it's still happening?
See you later.
You think we're good? All right, TK.
It's still happening, and as long as
I don't know.
when we start adding volume, it will be worse. It was happening when I was gone, so I know it's not on my end, guys.
Simon jumped in.
Simon thought it was him, but it's not him. I don't know what it is.
You think it's still happening?
Later.
You think we're good? All right, TK.
It's still happening, and as long as
I don't know.
when we start adding volume, it will be worse. It was happening when I was gone, so.
Oh, I'm not recording it. No. All right. Oh, you're up there. You're fine. Okay. Hey, you go out there and try and see if you got anybody out there.
Okay, I think we have some runners.
right.
Okay, now it's to you. Okay, let me go. Let me go test it out. Okay, we're at Dunning aid station, mile 96. That would be, wouldn't you love that? Sorry, you 4 miles to go. My bad, my bad. Mile 56, which is over halfway. So we're still in a good spot, right? So what's your number, name, and where are you from?
Number 39, Doug Jones from Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore. I used to live in Baltimore.
Nice.
I'm from
You're
here.
like the fifth person.
Yeah, I lived on Packet Street near the where the Orioles played,
We're over in Woodlawn.
and then Federal Hill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I worked in Hunt Valley and for Procter and Gamble. So,
Okay, my dad's Hunt Valley for North.
oh my gosh, is that not? Well, look at this. This is what I love about the trail community. People, everybody out there. Every time you do an ultra, you meet people that you're connected to in some way. So we've got a Baltimorean. Is that how you say it, Baltimorean? And you come here for the Tampa 100.
Yeah, I'm trying to do 100-mile Luna every state if I can.
Oh, what a great! I hope Livestream. This is a great motivator. So
I only have one left on the East Coast.
one lap. So how many have you done so far?
I'll do 21 if I can.
Oh my gosh! So you're almost halfway. You're like halfway here and halfway to your goal. So that's awesome. Now, does that keep you motivated when you're out there in a tough spot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to have to fly back to another state again.
Oh, come on! You don't want to come back to Florida?
Only really DNF one race so far.
Oh, that's amazing! Wow.
I'm trying to grind out so I can get moving.
What a great audience. This is a great goal if you're looking for some motivation. He's running 100 miles in every state. You could do that with any distance, and it's keeping him going. Now, did you feel the heat today?
I don't handle heat well.
Okay. Okay. Because I remember my Baltimore days. By this time, you got leaves changing, a little crispness in the air. So, right.
This was obscene.
Now, to me, I'm getting a little chilly, but you're not chilly, right? I'm from Florida.
I might be almost done sweating.
Okay. Well, you've got palm fronds now blowing over you. So maybe you'll be dried out before you leave. Oh, so we got the crew over here. So we got to jump in because crews are very important to the success. So who do we have here?
I'm Christy, and this is my daughter Lily. This is her
Oh.
first crewing with me.
Oh, don't you love it? It's
Yeah,
so motivating. Yeah, it is. It's really hard. You know, you're like, oh, yeah, sure. I'll stay up for, 30 something hours following you around.
It's the earliest I've been up and the longest I've stayed awake. And I'm very
What time did y'all get up? Oh, wow. And so you've got a long, but it's going to be worth it.
it's always
And you're from Baltimore also?
Yeah.
My
Okay,
next door
awesome.
neighbors.
Oh, wow. That's great. So you're looking good. You seem like you have a good attitude, good enthusiasm.
You know, and now that the sun's going down,
Yeah.
I'm feeling refreshed, and I don't have to
Do you want a quesadilla or burgers? We got those on the grill.
No, I can't handle any of that.
Okay. What are you looking forward to in your next 44 miles? You're almost to the end, right?
On the beach, the sunset, but
You
just
never
missed that.
know. You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to just being morning walks or whatever the
Yeah.
equivalent is.
Yeah. And it's so beautiful down there.
So 25 miles along the shore.
Yeah, yeah. Well, welcome to Florida. We're glad you're here. And we're glad you chose Tampa 100 for your Florida race.
Yeah, you guys put on
Okay. Have an awesome rest of the evening. And kudos and shout out to the crew.
Thank you.
We have Kate Iosa at Dunedin, mile 56, and she's got a huge gymnastic meet in the morning. And she just moved up to level 4. And Kate, are you excited? And these are her sisters who also do gymnastics. Kate, are you looking forward to your meet tomorrow? No, because you have to get up early. And then Kate and Ellie and Charlotte also do gymnastics. You want to say hi to the audience? Hi, audience. We're at Dunedin aid station, mile 56, and the sun is down now. And we have number 4. And what's your name and where are you from? Oh, I'm from Lakeland.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, awesome. Well, it was about an hour and 15 minutes to get over here, right? So,
We left yesterday at like 1 of like 2 hours.
oh yeah, because of the traffic, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So awesome. Great running scene in Lakeland for sure.
Yes.
So a lot of people out and about, like Hollingsworth.
Yep.
You got lots of great trails, lots of heat and humidity.
Yes.
So did you feel prepared for the race, given
Yeah,
the temperatures?
I ran the SummerSlam this summer. And I ran TikTok, so I mean, I felt really good.
Oh, wow. And TikTok, for those that don't know, is a 6 or 12-hour race around a 3-mile lake in Lakeland,
Yep.
which is beautiful. The neighborhood's beautiful.
Yeah.
The lake is beautiful,
Very similar to Lake Bowl.
but it's very toasty. It's in the end of September. It's humid and hot. I've paced Jeff. So if you did TikTok, you were pretty prepared for today, right?
I signed up for 12. I had plans to do 100K, and I ended up putting it at 50K.
Okay.
So it was,
Did you feel like that was good preparation for Tampa 100?
yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, that and PTC, obviously. PTC
Yeah.
is preparation for anything.
Awesome. And how are you feeling so far?
Good,
You're
I'm
looking
feeling good.
chipper.
Okay.
Okay.
It got hotter than I anticipated for sure.
Yeah.
And that was kind of rough, but we came through it. I'm really good.
Awesome. Okay. And how did you get out of I think the audience would love, when you're in a low point, how did you get yourself out of it?
I threw up on the side of Hillsborough.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. We got fun here. That's a good tip, right? Just let it all out. Let it all out and you'll get to the end. So that's a great tip. Everybody please take note of that. And look at him now. He's chipper and he's ready to go.
Yeah, it's really good.
What are you looking for? What are you looking forward to in the last 44 miles?
Just
Cool weather.
Yeah, cool. Seeing my friend Whitney, we haven't ran together for a year.
Awesome.
So we're gonna catch up. And,
Okay. And where's Whitney?
right there.
Oh, Whitney, come over here. We have to get Whitney in. Whitney is a friend. Hello. And Whitney, where are you from? Oh, St. Pete.
Traveling, so.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, it sounds like y'all are going to share 44 miles together. That probably is enough to catch up, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Okay. Awesome. Well, we'll see you at the finish line.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Runner number 4 out. Headed to the beach.
Thank you, everybody.
Go ahead. Got it.
What do we got going on there with Nicole? Can you guys hear me?
I mean, I can hear you, but I don't know what we have there.
Anyway, Simon, these guys have been going at it all day, man. It's been good stuff. Kind of fun to watch. I've been working on and off and watching the footage.
Hey, we have Sage here. First female.
I'm dying. It's okay though.
I don't know if you guys can hear.
Yep, we can hear you.
Here.
There's Sage.
Hi,
First
Sage, you're
female.
doing great. You're doing
Fourth
great.
overall. Yay. Yay. You have anything you want to say to them? Hi. Hi. Famous words. Hi. We're almost there, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
catch us up to speed, Nicole. Where are you? What mile is this?
We are mile roughly 67
Sweet.
at the Gulf Boulevard aid station.
Like 68 or 69 or two.
This is somewhere around there.
Yes. This.
And we have Sage here,
It's ice.
who's 4th overall, first female,
Wow.
looking good.
It's like
We can't find Sage a chair or anything. We just put her on the
Sage-
sidewalk. Is that how we
Sage
go?
just went straight on the sidewalk.
Sage looks very happy right now. Yeah, she needs a chair. The poor girl.
I've seen you
Sage,
look like
you want a
this,
chair?
Simon. I've
Oh
seen you
yeah,
look like this.
that's when I'm happy.
That's the truth. That's some truth right there. Oh, Simon and I probably have hours of banter here, so we'll let you guys talk.
Yeah, how are your knees, Brian?
I'm gonna put this up right here.
Oh, that's Simon, the YouTuber.
Yes, it is. Happy to join to help you guys
Still-
cast this
still-
this amazing race.
Still no chair for Nicole, huh? Still no chair? Okay. Traffic's running pretty close. I can see the car right
Yeah,
there.
that's also, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
traffic
she
is
got-
stressful. I mean, at Keys 100, they had an accident, right? So gotta watch
Alright,
out for
Sage.
these things.
Doing great, Sage. Keep it up.
You want that water?
All right, now this is an awkward camera angle that Sage got off the ground and everyone's standing.
We have more watcher all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Whoa,
That one?
doubled our viewership right there.
I go away for 5 minutes. I see nothing but legs.
Simon, Marty's one of us. He's a podcaster.
Yeah. I was on his podcast a few
I
weeks
had
back
Simon
for a
on my
month
show.
back.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, she got me planned beginnings.
And Marty was at Javelina also, right?
Hi.
Yeah, for a short time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
33
yeah.
miles.
Arriving the morning of that sounds crazy.
Hey Jeff, can you mute Nicole?
Have
Oh, no. No, it's in my blood.
so they're having
Nicole.
That's good. You want to? I know it's full. Oh, okay.
In 67,
and where are you from?
Mexico.
Oh,
Raised in Mexico and in no problem.
okay. I just got back from Mexico City. Yeah, I'm a Checo fan.
Ooh, that was a lot. Who's at your yard, in your front yard, Jeff?
They're,
Is it doing
they're
it again?
interviewing in the front yard. We should
I don't think it's doing it again. I think we're good. Let's get the Pacer travel camera up with the mute
Yeah.
off and interview somebody there.
Yeah, the sound was good. It's just that you had background from Nicole and
Yeah,
Pacer
Nicole
Travel.
was too much. There was yeah, they're overriding each other, so one at a time.
Exactly.
Can you hear us, Jeff? Because you're just staring blankly at us.
I have that effect on people, Brian.
I think
It's
he's
normal.
frozen.
He's awestruck by us.
He's in the he's got the ultra glaze going. He's just
Right.
Is that really Coach Brian and Simon? I think he hears us. He's smiling now. But we cannot hear you, Jeff, though.
I'll ask her. I think he's no, he's not frozen because he just
He's
moved.
not frozen. He was smiling.
Okay.
Hey, guys, at the aid
Hey,
station.
if you could hear us at Pacer Travel outside in the yard, I think it's I don't know who it is. I think it might be Jeff's wife. Can you unmute the camera?
I think her name's Michelle.
It looks like a great interview.
Yeah, nice fellow from Mexico. That's what I heard. But I guess he's used to the heat. I don't know about humidity, though.
Oh, I should go back to the live show. I wonder if we're even on or if it's those guys are on and we're just.
So Jeff, you can't control the mute on the Pacer travel camera?
Not if it's on. If it's off always, and then he can control it from one end, but they can control it from the other side as well. So both need to be in conjunction. I hope that makes sense. I don't know.
Trying to tell Greg earlier, silence one of the people, and I guess he was not able to do that.
Greg was not trained on how to do that, but it's a capability of the app itself to be able to do that. We get more people in here. No, someone just left.
So Simon, you're done for the year for the races, or you got anything else?
It's a good question. I'm officially done, but I have a few placeholder races that I might be doing. There's one in Louisiana, for example, Loup-Garou, which I think is great, early December, low key. It's the last year or maybe the second to last year she's running the event. So I might sign up last minute. And there's a few other races that we've been looking at. Truth is, work is getting pretty busy right now. So I have the perfect excuse to not be racing for a while, but we'll see. I'm already pretty recovered from Javelina last weekend. So physically I'm fine, but I do need the time a little bit just to catch up on movie making. I'm actually publishing my first race movie since Leadville, since this summer. Tomorrow I'm publishing Saddles 100, and hopefully I'll keep them coming once a week for the foreseeable future because I have a pretty extensive backlog.
So what was your trick to dealing with the Javelina heat?
You know, I don't think it was so bad. The ice, it's, you know, having high ice every 4 or 5 miles was plenty for me. If I even compared to Saddle 100, I think Saddles was a little bit colder. I mean, it's relative.
Get the finish line.
Yeah.
Bye.
There you go.
Hey, there's
We
the
have the
camera.
sound from there.
You open this.
But yeah, having ice
Can you hear
every
us too?
4 miles instead of every 10 miles makes a huge difference for me. And I've been heat adapting, going to the sauna a lot. So it wasn't too bad. What was really a struggle for me at Javelina was just the accumulated fatigue. I had 300-miler in October, so I was pretty banged up arriving there. And the one before was Diagonale des Fous. So just, you know,
Now,
over a 1 week period, I had to fly to get there. And I think we have the
let's hear it
sound
for
again there.
runner number 56.
All right, number 66 or 56.
Do you mind being on live stream?
I don't care.
Okay, so we've got runner number 56. What's your name and where are you from?
On coast.
Okay, Rodney Moore and Matthew Moore. Sorry, it's like it's kind of loud here. So we got, and Kate's going to ask a question. She said, "Is it fun doing big races to someone who just is at mile 56 after a very hot day? So is it fun doing big races? What would you call it?
Entertaining.
Entertaining. I love it. How'd you do on Hillsborough? Everybody's saying they got completely crushed on Hillsborough with the heat. That's the like stretch out of Tampa that's like a busy street and exposed. Or did you feel like it was all hot?
I just came from the Miami race last month.
Oh, okay. So did that prepped you for this?
Yeah,
obviously.
It's
Well, you're looking fresh. You're looking excited. You're looking energized. How do you feel going into the last 44 miles?
Good.
Yeah, awesome.
PR, so.
Oh, we got a PR goal here. Are you willing to reveal it to the audience or are you keeping it to yourself?
My previous one or?
Yeah, what do you want your PR here to be?
Oh, 26 hours maybe?
Ooh, okay. Well, I think you're going to make it. You look great. You look excited. You got to get yourself get some fueling, get some food. There's quesadillas, burgers, and we'll check in with you before you leave.
Okay, all right.
Happy running. Bye.
He said 26 hours.
He said he's trying to beat his personal best, and his goal is 26 hours.
Well, good luck to him, of course. He's at what, mile 56 now? So more than halfway, right?
Yeah, and he just went into the aid station to get some fuel and food.
He looks strong. I believe in him.
I do too. Very excited. And he just ran Miami race. And so he said this is not even close to being as hot last month. So he's rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I was at Miami. I can tell you it was really hot there and humid.
How does it feel now at night where you guys are? Is it getting colder or with the humidity it just stays warm?
This is Michelle, and it actually is feeling significantly cooler and there's a nice breeze. So all the runners are saying by staying here, they're cooling off, they're drying off because it's a little bit drier. there is a significant breeze, and every runner is saying it's rejuvenating them for the evening, and they're feeling that it feels very, very cool compared to the day.
So they have no excuse to not do a negative split on the
No.
second half.
No excuse, Simon. That's what I'm telling them. And they're coming out of here happy. They got burgers, they got quesadillas, a big crowd here cheering them on. So I have complete confidence they're all going to hit the beach.
Nice.
Okay, I've got to go in and get Jeff's code. So I have complete confidence they're all going to hit the beach.
Oh Lord, here we go again.
Brace yourself. We gotta say something funny so that it will be repeated all the time.
Is it the phone that's doing it,
I
Chip?
think it's because of the delay, because of the phone. Like, don't put that phone on when you're in the same space of that you're in. We can't
Turn
hear
that
you at all,
sucker off.
Jeff, though. I don't know why.
Turn that sucker off. That's what it is. It's the delay. It's that 10-second delay between the stream and the actual.
Yeah. And it's 30 seconds on my end, but it's because I live farther away. It's probably 40 seconds at Simon's house.
That's totally how internet works. Yes. I was actually amazed when I was on Reunion Island. I took some call and there were no delays whatsoever, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. It really bounced back quickly. But you know, we're a big live stream event, so I think since the nipple gate at the Super Bowl, we have to have a 7-second delay, right? That's the reason. They're worried about what I'm gonna do, you know, if I'm gonna flash
Only
something.
problem is Jeff's had some F-bombs already today, and he didn't know how to hit the cough button, I don't think.
Somebody's waving hi at Jeff's house. We can't hear you, Jeff.
Yeah, it's because of the F-bomb. I muted Jeff. Can't trust this guy.
Right.
Well, if
So
all
Simon-
if all 8 people watching are offended by the F-bomb, you can obviously log off.
Right.
You can F off.
After all the football games are over, about 2 a.m., we might get a few more, get up to 10 or 12. Now, ultra runner people, they'll be asleep by 9, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. So Marty, how was it for you at Javelina? How did it go? I know it was hot, of course, but
I DNF'd at
Yeah.
what's it, 30 at Jackass, the second loop.
About 30 then,
I,
32 or something.
Yeah, 33, I think, right at. I ran out of water between Coyote and Jackass, and I had 3 handhelds.
how do you have
drink so
3
much.
handheld? Were you juggling?
Well, I mean, I had 2 handhelds. I had 1 handheld and 2 soft flasks. I'm sorry,
Okay,
my
okay.
bad. 3
I just
20
imagine you
ounce
juggling for 100 miles with 3 bottles.
bottles. That was the problem. I was juggling.
Dunedin, we got runners coming in.
18.
You ready, Kate?
Number 18.
We got number 18. And we've got we talked to you. We're back. He's refueling from the Palm Coast, drinking an entire Coke. So
Tell him he better get out there and get to running if he's going to beat that PR.
go for the finish. So we have. So we're at the
26 hours is 11 hours from now.
Coke. Do you mind being live streamed?
Well, I'm sorry?
Do you mind being live
Oh,
streamed?
absolutely not.
Okay, here we go. What's your number, your name, and where are you from?
Number 18, my name's Michael Douglas, and I'm from Indiana, baby.
Wow, another out-of-stater. Did you come from
From
Indiana to run this race?
Yes, I did.
Ah, that's awesome. We've got an out-of-stater, everybody. And
Along with the great crew.
so how are the temps in Indiana versus in Tampa, Florida?
Actually, the last couple weeks, it's been in the 70s.
Oh, wow. So you're
But
ready.
now it'll be 55. So
Okay. Did you feel it was hot today? We've had a lot of people coming
hot.
in. Okay. A lot of people said the stretch on Hillsborough was really crushing.
And I think it was hot because you're on pavement. You got
Right.
Cars.
Right. But you made it through and you're looking good.
You Hoosiers?
So that should be rocket fuel for the end.
Yeah.
You only have 44 miles.
Let's do it, baby.
Tell us how you felt the first 56. What would you say you're from start to this point?
You know,
You're on camera.
I need food.
Okay, we've got quesadillas, burgers. Cool.
This.
We got peanut butter and jellies too, like little peanut butter and jelly
Yeah.
quarters as well.
This is live at the aid station, everyone. And
Yeah.
is this your first 100 miler?
First 100. Greg.
We've got a first 100 miler.
Oh, first time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So do you think it's as fun as everybody says it is?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, wow. Do you recommend it to other people?
I recommend it. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. We've got a recommendation to run 100 miles, and this is his crew.
Yes, thank you so much.
So we're going to come in. I'm
He's
just going
right.
to film. I'm just going to film your crew. Here we are. This is what it looks like at the aid station. Got some hot food. No, Tanya's coming through. And Tanya's going to sit down with David and do some foot magic. Way to go, David. You're going to make it. So if you
She almost pulled that chair back too far.
Are you guys still there?
Yes.
Hello, is anyone out there?
Is there anybody in there?
Hello, I'm back. I was just talking to
Nod.
Kate.
Nod if you can hear me.
So here's the aid station. It's a really beautiful sky, nice lights. And we've got David. I don't know if you got this on the stream earlier. We got David in the here. And did we get you on live stream?
I'm not. I'm just going to run with me.
Oh, well, he said he's just going to run with him. So he's a pacer. And you know what? Never say, I'm just going to run with him, because pacers are the key at this point in the race.
You is important. You is special.
I have, and not on an ultra. Just
Okay.
for half marathon.
What's your name and where are you from?
Samuel Melo from Indiana as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. So are you running mate?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Okay. So you train together.
We do.
Awesome. And how many miles are you going to do with them?
Did about 25.
Oh, wow. So you're almost going to run a marathon. I say go for the extra mile so you can say, go extra mile, 1.2 miles, and go ahead and get the marathon in. And then if you want, go 27 and you've done your first ultra. Like, why not, right? Have I convinced you?
Ooh-wee.
Come on.
I have to get to fly.
2 more miles, and you've got an ultra under your belt. Okay, so we've got a great pacer here, and they do count. He said, I'm just a pacer, but you know what? Pacers and
Part of the
crew, it's a team sport. It is a team sport, and I have no doubt he's going to get to the finish line.
Glad to be here. No question.
Fun fact about Indiana. Carmel, Indiana is the home of the town with the most roundabouts in the USA.
The more you know.
How did you know? Oh, wait, we've got a runner coming in. How did you, while I'm waiting for the runner, how did you get the fun fact?
I kind of know that Marty's probably a wealth of useless knowledge. I can relate. I can relate to that quite a bit, quite honestly.
Okay, we got some runner friends. This is Michelle and Dunning, mile 56.
Walking encyclopedia of worthless information.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I make a great pacer. That's why I make one of the best pacers, right, Jeff?
Mind being on live stream?
What's that?
Do you mind being on live stream? Okay, he doesn't care. So we've got a taker. We
And
got
podcaster.
okay. Oh, it's stupid. Is this your first 100 miler? Huh? Oh, we've got a first time 100 miler.
He's a podcaster too. WTF.
Really, that's a stupid question. Okay. And let me ask you, I was actually going to ask you if you're having fun. So that, okay. Oh,
Is this Kevin?
He's got
Let's
a
give him.
he's gonna be on live stream if he can
He
send the
won this entry, right? Didn't he? I read earlier he won this entry from a different event.
So I'm gonna go around and we're gonna film him.
Hey, Bill. Hey,
So
if you want to get him excited, yell, let's go.
got his, were you pacing or crewing?
Oh, that's her shirt too. Yeah.
That's his slogan. Let's go.
Okay, the crew and pacers are gonna take care of him, so we're
Oh,
going
I thought it was goo.
who has these fun shorts on with like caution cones.
They are because I get ran over every time I run.
So he
Here we go,
has
looking at legs again.
shorts for Hillsborough Avenue,
We're
right?
getting a lot of crutch shots in this segment.
Are you do you have enough energy to tell the audience your number, your name, where you're from?
12.
12?
My name's Kevin Caudill from Brisbane's podcast.
Oh, St. Pete.
No.
Oh, the Finish podcast.
Finish podcast.
Oh,
Joe-
goodness.
Joe Miller in there.
Joe Miller. Yeah,
Second greatest beard in ultra running.
you're in Ocala.
I'm sorry. Quesadilla. Yes, thank you.
So you're part of the Ocala crew.
Yes.
And we've got another crew over there from Ocala.
Yeah, Chris was just over there.
Yeah,
He's still here. Or he left. That's good.
he just left. They
Every time I catch up to him, he leaves. Yeah, he's running from you. That's he probably is. He
so,
said,
so this is Joe, famous Joe. Hello, the audience. We got famous Joe here. And anything you want to say to the camera? Okay, we got more runners.
Yeah, so I do want to have one thing.
I'm pretty sure there's a blue heron nested in Joe's beard.
He said that there's no need to run 100 miles. You'll be back. I promise. You'll be back. Okay, here we got more. We're Kate. Oh, here
Nobody runs 100 miles. Nobody runs 100 miles.
okay. We've got a new runner in.
David
Done-
Roach.
Jim-
David Roach
Jim
runs 100 miles.
Walmsley.
And what is your number, name, and where are you from? Oh, Rick from New Hampshire. And did you come to Florida just to run the Tampa 100? Oh, wow. So what do you think so far?
Yeah. He actually came to go to Disney World. Just thought he would run the 100 while he was down here.
3 weeks.
He
Okay.
got out of one of the park days by going to this
You know
race.
what? I don't know if I'm on live stream, but we've got a Simon here. He just ran a 100-miler 3 weeks ago. And now he's at Tampa 100 from New Hampshire. Do you know Simon from Canada? He runs like a 100-miler every 2 weeks. So how are you feeling? Sore? Okay, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. You're looking forward to the cool breeze and headed to the beach. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. We have Kate. Kate, you want to say hi to the audience? She has a question for you. Okay.
Funny, 100-mile race because I run 5K. My dad tells people at the high
Is it fun running 100-milers as she's going from 5K? He said no, but you just did one 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's a whole nother reason why I
Okay, and here you're back. I bet you'll do another one.
Oh yeah, I already signed up. Lakeland in January. So
Oh, you're in Long Haul.
Thank
Yeah,
on
that's
the
where
wait-
I'm from. I
I'm
live
on
in
the wait
Lakeland.
list.
Okay.
9 hour coming up in December.
So it's the same thing. Everybody says, this is stupid. I'm not going to do it. And then all of a sudden, what do? You get on Ultra sign up and you've signed up for actually 2 more races.
Marathon.
Awesome. Okay.
Plus a marathon. Which I was
Yay. Well, welcome to Tampa. And I have no doubt we're going to see you at the pier in St. Pete.
Yes.
Yes, for sure. Happy running and have a good evening. Okay. Bye. Oh yeah. Do you want, we've got burgers, quesadillas.
Uh-oh, back to the crack shots.
They muted.
Hey, he didn't know me, so no chair for him.
Jeff, you're on a delay, so you're hearing us late as well?
Okay, back in Dunedin at mile
Never mind.
6. And this is Michael, who I thought it was Michael, and then someone said David. So correction.
Yeah, you call me whatever.
There we go. But it's Michael
Yes.
from Indiana.
Yes.
And
I bet he's from
are
Indiana.
actually going to first time she's actually said she's not a runner.
No, I'm not.
And so she actually jumped in for almost a half marathon. Okay.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
And Michael said she's amazing and it was hot. So tell us why did you jump
That's
in?
my lovely wife too.
Yeah, well.
Why did you jump in and has it inspired you to run 100 miles?
Well, not to run 100 miles, but I did tell Michael he's inspiring many people to do many things.
Absolutely.
To push themselves past maybe something they would do.
Right,
So
right.
he's definitely inspired many people.
Yeah. And he inspired you to jump in.
Inspired me to
Yeah,
jump
I
in.
know.
He inspired our team. We got a guy that would buy and we got, I mean, the whole team's been, his mom, Brian, so.
Yeah, he has a lot of support.
Yep.
So what made you jump in? Was this planned or did you just say, I'm gonna jump in and do this?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
During the day that belongs to me.
okay.
You know, and
So-
eat without having somebody.
Right.
You gotta have some-
Did you run in your slide?
No,
Did you?
but I
She
did
got
run
right
in, like
beside
shoes,
the slide.
like old shoes, like
Okay.
5 years old.
Okay,
But
well, there you
it's
go.
about-
So you ran 11 miles in old shoes. So I think you're
Okay.
definitely up for at least a marathon,
Well,
right?
maybe,
Are you
maybe.
training for one now?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm glad.
But I'm not.
Yeah. Well, we always like to highlight first time runners, first time pacers. Yes.
You guys are gonna be.
Oh, that's great. Oh, thanks for the shout out.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And here we go. We got another runner in Dunedin. They're pouring in now. We're gonna head over this way. We got Bubbles. Do you mind if I live stream you while you're
It's
coming
fine
in?
with me.
Okay. Look, we got he was
Derek Adler, number
sprinting in.
Oh.
Okay, so what's your number, name, and where are you from?
Derek Adler, number 1. I'm from Port Richey, Florida.
Oh wow, number one.
Yeah, my baby.
That's awesome. That has to be a motivator. I love it. And you just came sprinting in. What pace were you doing coming in here?
So far out there, just ready to keep going.
Oh wow, are you having fun? Name and where are you from?
Derek Adler, number 1. I'm from Port Richey,
Just for your first
Uh-oh. There's that phone again.
Why does that have to
Throw
be?
that phone out the window.
Okay, are you ready? You just came sprinting in. Well, he's ready. Coming in here. Back audience. He's 56. Oh wow, are you having fun? Name and where are you from? I absolutely love it. You're going back for your first
That phone,
here and hydration and
throw that phone out the window.
sprinting in. Coming in here. Back audience. He's 56. Oh wow, are you having fun? Here. Back audience. He's 56.
I think I figured out what it is. All right. As long as I don't, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I was gonna say, as long as I don't talk, we're good. As soon as I next, I think I figured out what it is. It's because we were looping. I had to disconnect. All right. As long as I don't, can you hear me?
Yeah. I wonder if it's like some sort of weird thing. You guys are on the same network because everyone's using the same Wi-Fi in your house.
Okay, we got it back.
And it's come.
What's up, Nicole? Where you at? What's going on?
Hey,
What's this skinny on the street?
We got
What are you doing?
disconnected for a while. We're good. We just had the first, second, and third female runners come through. I think you guys were here for Sage, and then we got disconnected. And we had Lindsay and what was her name?
Kaya. Hey.
Lindsay and Kaya come through. Kia come through.
Kia Price.
What was the
Kia-
gap? What was the gap? Were they going to run her down or what?
They are all within the
So
second and
improvement.
third were within a couple of minutes. They could see each other. And then Sage is ahead by maybe 20 minutes. So it's gonna be a close race.
So what happened to Sandy?
Sandy.
She was
Sage
in the
was
lead
first.
for a long
No,
time.
Sage is. I thought Sage was the whole time.
No, Sandy led like the first probably what 30, 40 miles.
And then Sage is ahead by maybe 20 minutes. Yeah. So it's gonna
You're
be a
gonna
close race.
So what happened to Sandy?
Oh, we're back in the loop.
Sandy.
Yeah, we're back at it.
Was in the lead for a long time.
Sage is. I thought Sage was the whole time.
No, Sandy led like the first, probably what, 30, 40 miles?
And then Sandy or Lindsay?
ahead by maybe
All I know
20
is
minutes.
Lindsay
Yeah,
was
so it's gonna be a close race.
Lindsay was
So what happened to Sandy?
Oh, we're back in the loop.
Sandy Burris.
Sandy.
Who I
Back
thought
in
was.
the lead.
Of course.
Did she see it yet?
Oh, Sage is.
Sandy?
That's what Sage was on the whole time.
Sandy Burris?
No,
We
Sandy
did,
led
we
like
haven't seen Sandy yet.
what, 30, 40 miles?
And then Sandy or Lindsay ahead by
Wow.
This is like full.
Oh, because
Is it? Okay.
it's EVV.
That's fine. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to.
Jeff's actually right. Every time he
About
mutes
very
himself, it goes
confident.
away. Every time he mutes himself, it goes away.
Yeah, I mean, the
So-
feedback definitely comes from Jeff's
haven't seen
microphone
Sandy
somehow.
yet.
That's for sure. There's no doubt there.
Do you have the live feed open in a different window somewhere? On a different computer? Even on the one next to you?
You don't have a YouTube playing on a TV in the room?
Marty, I got to point out the obvious, Marty, is that if you just moved the microphone in front of you, you wouldn't have to keep reaching like that.
Then it's in my face.
Ryan, behave.
He just keeps going, like talking to the mic, like just put the microphone.
Come on, it's his good profile. That's perfect.
That's his good side. That's your good side, Marty.
Yeah, I do it too. It's like this. Oh yeah, Brian. So you should be doing that.
It's my trademark, man. Didn't you know that?
I didn't, obviously. But man, you got more hats than me, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And I got a few hats.
A few medals too, huh?
Few. Only
pretty cool.
4 belt buckles. So
Yeah, it's all on Jeff's side for some reason. That feedback. But can you undo Nicole and see if we could just talk to Nicole without you, Jeff? Or is that on them? Did they mute themselves? Do it in the chat. In this chat. In the Zoom chat. Anyway, Marty,
Nicole, can you hear me?
you're on mute. Can you unmute yourself, or is that a Jeff thing? Sounds like she could hear us.
Yeah, she's trying to mute. There she is.
Hey. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Cool.
We
You
have another
got a
runner
question?
that will be coming through shortly, but we don't have eyes on her yet.
All right, so we got 4 women potentially, 3 through, the 4th potentially on our way. What about the men? How many men have come through?
Only 3.
Okay, so you're at the tip of the spear here, right? You're at the
Yeah,
front end.
yeah.
Nice. And you're at
She's-
68?
But about
65.
somewhere in that range. Some people have
68,
told us
69.
67.
Mid 60s.
Mid to
Okay.
late 60s.
Okay.
Let me find out what her name is that's coming through.
So I guess Sandy must have lost the lead. Sandy is go ahead, Nicole.
We're waiting on 79, Kathleen Sevilla.
All right. That's the one that had the 2 crews working her.
Yeah, there's a few people here.
So Sandy Burris has not come through yet.
Nope.
So she must be having problems.
Something's going on.
She's a Simon and Brian. Sandy is a former Badwater winner from 2017.
Oh, you mentioned
Oh,
that
wow.
you mentioned it earlier. I do remember you mentioned it now.
Yeah.
You're in the truck at the time.
Yeah.
Woo! We just got some wind.
Wait, was that a runner or?
No, that was tinfoil.
It looked like breaking and entering taking place in the house across the street.
Do they need?
She doesn't have to come over. No,
Okay.
she can stay over if she wants to.
Here, give me the water.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to come over.
Yeah.
Now, who is that gentleman behind you in the red shirt? He's got a Georgia accent.
And a Badwater shirt.
Let's talk to you.
Who wants to talk to me? Hello?
Hey, who are you? What's your name, man?
My name's Lee. Last name's Whitaker.
Lee
Nice, man.
Whitaker,
Oh,
The
Lee
live
Whitaker.
stream for the race.
winner,
Oh, hey.
winner
Yeah,
of the
Lee Whitaker.
Coastal Georgia Greenway 155.
Yeah, I just ran that a couple weeks ago.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I was there crewing the Jester
Oh, okay.
for the
Yeah,
100.
I know Ed
Oh, Ed,
fairly
yeah.
well. Yeah, I've run Badwater 4 times, and he's been there all the times I've been there.
Oh, sweet.
So-
Can you get me in?
I'm sorry.
Can you get me in?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got strong pull.
I heard your
Chris-
accent. I had to know who you were. You didn't sound like a Tampa area guy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm from South Carolina, born and raised. Yo,
All right, we got
I gotta go. Sorry,
got
I dropped.
Kathleen coming. We got Kathleen coming across.
Yeah, he's a speedy guy.
Hey, no offense to Nicole, but Lee was pretty interesting.
Here we go.
It's 2 runners to 1 runner. 1 runner.
One runner, one pacer. 79 coming right through.
Just shut my light off. I'm flying to guys. Sorry.
I'm just,
What
oh,
can
I
we do?
tried to do the same. I was gonna change my feet.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Oops, sorry.
how's she doing?
Where are all the
She's in fourth.
Cogalas when you need them?
By not very far.
That's not her.
They're maybe 10 minutes ahead.
She's just moving, huh? She's in and out?
No, she's gonna go change her shoes.
Oh.
I think they're about 10 minutes ahead. So she's going over to the parking lot, changing her shoes, and then she should be over pretty quickly. They're moving fast.
I say I can't tell. My ankle, I can't get my foot out of my mouth.
Simon and Brian, I don't know
They
if
just
y'all know
better get
this, but
tired.
Nicole just finished the Across Florida 200 about a week or so ago.
Nice work. Congrats.
Thank you.
Is it legit 200 miles? What is it?
It's a virtual.
So ours was 194, almost 195 miles.
Does the course change or something? Because you said ours is.
So theoretically, no, but the hurricane had just come
Oh,
through, so
sure,
we had to
some course modifications. Sure.
yeah, there was about 18 miles of just over and under trees and debris fields. And then we ended up taking an alternate way because it was going to continue to be trees and debris fields, and it was just getting quite honestly dangerous. So we ended up being 194 or 5. I've heard of some people being less than that, some people being a little more. So it's like trail 200.
Nice. Well, congrats. How did you do?
Well, it took us about 10 hours longer. So we did it in, I think it was 85 or 84 hours.
Sweet. And how is recovery going?
Everything's good. Chafing's finally good, except my Achilles, which I only learned to hurt when I put sneakers on. Doesn't hurt with
Yes.
sandals.
Simon and I can relate, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah,
Ugh.
for sure.
Yeah, so I'm still tending to that. But we're good. Went to the gym once.
Nice work. Congrats.
Thank you.
What's next
She's
then, Nicole? What's next?
Daytona.
Oh, I got an
I'm
athlete
doing-
going to Daytona.
You are?
I have an
Nice.
athlete coming to Daytona for
Oh,
from
sweet.
Colorado for the race. Yeah, I coach full time, and so I have an athlete coming. She's looking for some help, so y'all should help her out.
Who is that?
Erin. Oh, let me see.
It looks like the runner.
Oh, we got a runner coming back through. Oh,
I'm supposed to be crewing Pam Reed.
Oh, we just talked about her
Here's
this morning
Kathleen.
because my runner Erin Kelman from Fort Collins, Colorado, just mentioned that Pam Reed was going to be there. She's a fangirler.
Minute shoot change, that ain't bad.
If she can promise to run the same speed as Pam, I'll double crew.
That might be the challenge.
Will she be faster or slower?
Probably slower, but
Well, is Pam really that fast? I think she finished Javelina around me, so, and I was not that fast this year.
Okay.
Hey.
Yep. Okay, not overall.
I think I
That's-
see the race
that's
director in the background.
Overall. Close. Yeah.
where's Joe at? Where is he?
That was him on the bottom
Then I
right.
got
He
here.
disappeared.
Fourth place to get the trophy.
Right. All right.
Hey, Joe.
No, wait, Brandy though.
Hey, Joe, we have a question for you.
No.
Hey, what happened to Sandy? She was in the lead for a while.
I don't know. I haven't seen her or heard from her in a while. Did she check in? Did she check into Dunedin?
I'm not sure. Jeff,
Hey,
did you?
Greg,
I mean,
maybe you could check for us, Greg, and go see if what's the name, Marty?
Sandy Burris, has Sandy been through Dunedin, Greg? He must
He's
not be
looking
hearing us.
I think he's on a delay.
What was that wording for the Pink Floyd song? Not if you can hear us, Greg.
Yeah.
Is there anyone at home? Hello, hello. Just some information. So Joe, she was leading for what, 25, 30, 40 miles or so. And then those other ladies have been gone 10 minutes at least now. First three ladies.
Yeah, they took off. Sage is taking off.
I knew she had it in her. Sage is a professional lifeguard, Brian and Simon, for your information, the female leader. So
Like
she's
Baywatch, right? Baywatch,
total
yeah.
badass. Baywatch, yep.
Yeah. I was a professional lifeguard, quite honestly, for 20 years. Here in the mountains.
Yeah, the pool, Brian.
Yeah, a swimming pool.
It's not Baywatch at the pool. Don't
But
take it the wrong way.
I taught the Hasselhoff every year to those kids, and they never got it. They never got it right. Not once. I don't even know if Simon would know what the Hasselhoff is, but I'm sure Marty does.
Definitely.
And it was the run with the buoy, the can buoy, and you had a.
Yeah, I mean, it's a famous actor. He's super famous in what is it, Germany or Austria, actually. They love him there.
I only know of Hasselhoff from SpongeBob growing up, so there's that.
Joe, everything going smoothly on your end so far? You had run into any hiccups with roads closed that you didn't know about or anything like that?
No, not too much. Just usually for this event, a big bulk of my day is just window time, dropping off this, setting up this, setting up that, get things ready semi-sequentially as things need to be ready.
Just leapfrogging ahead of the race, right?
Pretty much. We've only got two trucks, so we're only working with 2 truck beds of space.
Oh, Jeff's got a golf cart you could borrow. He told me that.
We'll tow a trailer on it. That'll work.
Whenever you need it, he said you can have it. If you want to borrow it for the winter, it's fine too.
That's what I need. Maybe I'll finish 100 then.
I was pretty jealous, man. I don't have golf carts in my neighborhood. The guys around here, they're riding side by sides.
Yeah, we don't have golf carts. We have 4x4s and buggies that drive around.
You need you call those airboats where you live now, right? It's mostly water.
Yeah, because the width of Coochie ended up getting like 16.5 feet in some areas of water that's not even there. The Skunk Ape Night Run course, Wild Boar Night Run course, all those races, they had like 4 or 5 feet of just standing water for. Even right now, there's still a couple feet over like most of that course.
Wow. What about Colt Creek? Is it really wet right now?
I would assume so, because Andy and Amy just put out the new
socks and shoes.
The new location for Colt 45. Never been out there before, so it'll be cool. Just don't know where my aid station will be.
Talking about Colt 45?
Yeah. That's where I get rid of all my extra aid station food for this race. I bring it out to my aid station at that one.
What is that, 2 weeks?
I think so. Coming up. I'd like to have my back porch clear of all the aid station food from here, so I bring it there.
So have you set a date yet for your wedding?
Yeah, it's going to be in July back home.
Ohio?
Up in Ohio.
But the after party's here.
Yeah, we might do a Florida, like we'll do like an Ohio reception and a Florida reception probably.
Almost the people.
Do
from
like a
Florida
50-miler or something.
that are doing this. Yep, mainly from Florida. Yep.
Yeah, most people, the majority are from Florida, but there's like California, New York, there's a bunch of Ohio, Indiana, South Carolina. There's a good amount of states, Maryland. Yeah, I mean, because bid pickup, I keep it open till 9. It starts at 6:30 because I have work. So I'm assuming other people do too. This guy showed up like right at 9 o'clock. He just had flown in from California. So he left Tampa Airport right to the brewery.
Oh, we started at brewery. Oh, this is go.
Well, that's work.
Yeah. Oh, he just got off the plane from California.
Joe just got off work. Right to brewery. Oh. All right.
All right, Marty, I got to sign off for a little bit. I got to go to the neighbor's house with my kids and sing karaoke. Man, are they in for a treat? You have no idea.
That sounds like a party there, dude. I want recordings, please.
I want to start a HOA / YouTube channel just for these incidents because no one believes the stories in the morning. I'm the guy that doesn't drink, so
It's nice to meet you.
I'll be back.
Okay.
You, Brian.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
in the airport. And if those army guys stay there to eat.
Everybody's coming in.
Fire station in Germany, we got a remote site, and a Simba air base was near us, and that was actually our home base. Need some supplies, so we could go there and eat. And then
So, Marty, did we find out what happened to Sandy?
I always tell
No,
people, like, yeah,
we did
this
not.
time you ever had was in Germany. They're like, yeah, Chinese. Yeah,
Is the
Chinese.
person on Nicole's hand trying to interview someone, or is just a background noise? Maybe we can mute it somehow.
You would not, I would think that, but
It was so
Yeah, I
good.
can't. I think
Yeah,
it's
I can't
only person-
either.
Jeff might be able to.
Good.
Yeah, I think so.
I made the mistake of.
Wait, so you were running out of water at Badwater,
Bread like you would.
Javelina. That's rough for sure.
Yeah,
I do.
and so I had some medical people come up on me. I was just about to lean over and throw up.
Oh, damn.
And I usually
And they
tell
asked me if I
patients,
was okay.
this
And I
is
told
Joe.
him that I was nauseous. And
Right.
so he pulled out 2
If you
salt
just get
pills
back
and gave them
and
to
get-
me.
get-
And he handed me a bottle of water. And so I mean I was in rough shape, but I was not out of the game at that point.
Mm.
But anyway,
Yeah, but you're in the deficit when that happens. You know, it's hard to climb yourself out, even if you're still able to go. You're
Right.
in a rough patch, right?
Right. But he told me when I get to Jackass, Jackass, to tell the med guy, what happened, what was going on. And so I was just going to sit down in one of those Adirondack chairs for like 5 minutes and do the car wash and cool off and drink some Coke. And when I told the med guy what happened, he said, well, we're going to have to pull you from the race because you got 8 on the course. And I said, what do you mean? He said, you said they gave you a bottle of water.
Got to ask for a donation.
And so I said, yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, like I told everybody else, I probably wasn't going to make it anyway because I was in a bad shape. But even the guy that gave me the water, he said, you're going to drink this water and take these salt pills and you're going to finish this damn race. And so I don't think.
Yeah, that's not okay. So it's on the course that you receive water. I think he should say it, although
Right.
I mean, maybe they don't want to say it for safety, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
it should have been clearer because it could change the decision. You know, if you
Right.
need
And
water,
it
but
might have been dangerous for me to not take it in
Yeah.
that case, you know. And so he
Yeah.
might have been on my behalf and mad about it, you know, because I knew that it was, you know, like that last 2 miles to the aid station took me probably 40 minutes, you
Yeah.
know, and so I death
Yeah, and I
marching,
mean,
but
if it was mild, you said 33 or whatever, 32, 33. That's the middle of the day
yeah, it
on
was like it
Saturday.
was like 2:30 at that point, and so
Yeah,
I
exactly.
knew once I got past Jackass, then that trail's a lot easier, you know, and so
It's
I
getting
could
harder
make
to
it
do.
tonight if I got past Jackass.
The lights star.
I just didn't do it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, people that don't know the course, it looks like the course is similar all around, but really the section that you struggle is by far the worst section.
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit more technical, more rocky. You're climbing all the time, even though that's not obvious. Whereas as soon as you're out of Jackass, you're almost on the like dirt trail, a little bit downhill, super runnable. I was
Right.
running that segment until the end, whereas the segment you struggled, most of the time I'm walking.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And
that
that's
second lap at Jackass really felt like a triage station at the aid station.
yeah. But
Like
yeah, if you can get past Jackass, that section, even though it's a nice smooth trail, so it feels much easier.
Why are you liking it?
Yeah, no question there. I actually, when I was at Jackass, I saw, and I think that was the second lap. I must have been before you though, but there's one of the pro that came by. You can see he's a pro because he's twice my speed and like lean and mean. But I looked at him, like we both kind of arrived at the station at the same time, and I was getting water from a volunteer, and there were so many volunteers, they were swamping us. And I turned to him, I said, dude, you don't look good. And I kind of like forgot about it. I went to my things, and then I don't know what happened, but as soon as I turned back, he must have passed out, and he was underground, and people were kind of rushing to him, medical people.
Wow.
I almost felt bad because I saw that he was doing, like, I saw he was not fine. I didn't expect him to pass out, and he was surrounded by like 3 volunteers, but you would think that someone would catch him and not like let him smack on the ground.
Right.
Because he must have, because I heard like the captain aid station, Megan, she was saying like, hey, did he hit his head when he fell down? So he must have like literally like collapsed.
Wow.
Which is definitely scary. I don't know what happened afterwards. Obviously, of all the place to pass out, that was probably the best place because you're right next to the medical tent. I mean, the way he fell down, he almost fell down in the medical tent, you know. You don't even need to drag his corpse. But it is scary. The heat is no joke. It's heat like that is not just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. And I'm sure runners right now at Tampa are feeling the the fresh air and feeling a little bit better, because during the day that must have been pretty harsh.
Yeah. But you know, my spirits for a while, but I'm going back next year and I'm getting that damn buckle.
Let's go. That's the spirit. It's normal to DNF sometimes about not giving up on the long run. So I really appreciate the drive there. I'll probably be back too. We have a bunch of friends that are probably going next year. It's becoming such a big race that it's a nice get together. And for me, like you said, it's technically my last race of the year. That was a nice way to kind of celebrate. You know, it's not for me the most stressful race. I've done it before. We can just drive there. I mean, it's the opposite of you. Coming the morning of, I would not appreciate. I know that was not the plan, but it's terrible.
And as far as the problems that I had with travel,
Hey y'all doing a good job.
Me, this is the whole show.
We got some runners coming.
It's distracting a little bit, huh?
They're like
Yeah.
2 miles away. Yeah, you got time.
the problems I had with travel, I could have avoided the
Sunset.
I
Oh,
chose
God.
flights that
Number
had
30. Pauline.
connecting flight. There was one choice for the whole day that was nonstop, but it left at 6 a.m. So I would have to leave my house
Yeah,
like
I was
at
thinking it
3
would be about 10,
to get
so
there in
this is good.
time.
Cool.
2:30.
Awesome.
So I didn't pick that one.
Okay,
because
yeah,
of that.
sure.
But next year
Oh,
I'm
you guys
taking the
don't-
early nonstop flight, so I don't have to worry about missing the connecting flight.
Go to the back.
I mean, you live, you learn. I mean, you can't predict these things. Some things like for me when I travel, especially for a race, I never use how do you call that, a check bag, because they might lose all your freaking gear and now you have to run 100 miles and you don't even have running shoes. You only have like sandals and like it would definitely kill your race just for them to lose the bag. And sure, it's unlikely, but it can happen. So you have to be careful. Oh, we have someone.
Okay.
Bobby Joe.
We'll go down with really not anybody out. Okay. Just kind of be understood. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for the heads up. We got
That's why we don't have the boom box out.
Yeah. This is cool. You can do it at somebody's house. That's awesome. Oh, and you're live zooming. It's a hotel. Motel. Jeff, I saw Jeff. Hey guys, can you see me?
Yeah,
a
hey,
runner?
how you doing, man?
Are you a
What's up?
runner?
Yeah, I'm a pacer crew chief.
Pacer crew chief. Who you crewing?
Colin Gotham, number 30. He's about to come into number station. This is a third station number 2.
Is that him with the green light on?
Colin Gotham. He's about 2 miles, a mile and a half out. So
Where's he from?
Tampa,
Tampa. All right.
number 30. So we're excited. They're holding his tent down out here though.
So you getting ready to jump in with him here at this?
Yeah, we're trying not to sail away. What was that?
I said you getting ready to jump in and pace right here.
I just left off for 7 miles. Hold on, we got a runner. I got to.
That's her?
I don't know. Are they on the race?
Oh, don't get hit. Please don't get hit.
I guess you're. We got number. What's your name?
Victoria.
Hey, Victoria. Number 10. All right.
From Miami.
It's a word.
You from Miami?
26.
They know you.
Yeah. Give me some water.
Victoria needs a Red Bull.
Cold water.
Do you want a Red Bull?
What is this?
Help
What?
water. You just gotta turn the lever.
What can we get you? What else can we get you?
This thing's gonna blow away.
Can we get you anything else?
Give her a hug.
Popcorn chicken, you get pretzels with that.
The water looks radioactive.
They're a little cold now, but they're good.
Ask her if she would like a hug, Nicole.
What's that?
Ask her if she would like a hug.
A hug?
Hug. H-U-G. Hug.
Oh,
Do you want a hug? Marty asks. No. No, is the answer.
Oh, okay.
then you start charging $2 for it. Yeah.
You are fifth female.
The female?
Yeah.
Oh, what you need?
H-U-G.
Thank you. You got it all? You sure? How'd you go?
Three.
Yay! Good job!
Your stickers are on here.
Here's some more.
That's how,
Well, just sit down.
7.
that's how you get them out of the aid station. If you ask them if they want a hug.
Oh, it's Doug! Oh, we got Doug!
There's Cindy. No, it ain't. It's Doug. Sandy,
job.
Doug, they look alike.
It's okay. Welcome to it. Oh, thank you. What can we get you? What do you need? Just sit on the
828. What's your bib?
51. I got it.
Let me see if I can pee him. There we go. There's Doug.
That dude's not even sweating.
What can we get you? Doug is looking great. What? Right here.
Right there. Oh, look at that.
Is that Doug?
That's
Yeah.
no.
Nice job.
Do you have
Good job, Doug.
Yes.
Go get it.
Oh, that's good.
So
Sorry.
he's
Do you want
fourth
Coke?
place
Do you
in
want
the
ginger
medal,
ale?
I think.
All right, let me go grab the Coke. The Coke.
Only about
Okay.
50K to go. You can do it, man.
If you need.
I
Can
don't
catch
think so.
them up.
I'm doing pretty good on my fuel.
But you know, I'm gonna go back and pick up 81.
81?
Yep, he's dropping out.
Nick.
Okay, 80.
Yeah,
Where is he at?
he's back there. He made it across the bridge and then he made it about a mile.
No.
And he's just growing up. He can't keep anything down. So
Oh, no.
Yes, the eating contest.
it's
Yeah,
not Nick from
moving it.
Indiana, is it?
81?
Oh,
81?
it hasn't-
81 out?
Yeah, 81, right?
I am not sure. 81, Gary.
Okay,
Yeah. So
Okay.
Is that how you say? I can say.
Gary, signs in.
Yep. Signs.
Probably feels better.
Yep. And I guess we'll see.
Either.
I don't know. You're not doing
Okay.
the one in February, are you? Okay. Somebody else, correct? Don't know. I'll be there though. We gotta meet Steve.
So have you recovered from your journey?
Mostly except my Achilles,
That'll be fun.
which I only realized was hurting
All
when
the
I
food
pushed
I
it
don't
up.
want to
Got it.
hold on to. I think face.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Who's that?
81.
No. Parked right in the middle of it.
Slow down. There's bones in that shit.
Bubbles. The bubbles are getting me.
Oh, you got the switch from Coke, yep.
I got soda.
That's
Oh,
right there.
let's drink something besides water.
Yeah.
You can always drink some ketones.
No, I don't think I want to
A
drink.
little bit of battery acid.
Anything to flush?
All right. I had a nice cheese.
That
We're
not
looping,
right?
And I loaded up my desk pretty solidly.
Yeah, I was hoping-
All right. What are you doing over there?
This is my mom. Mario,
I got time for this.
and Dad here, Wolf.
Get ready
I would shake your hand with my hand very really sunscreen.
But
We'll get you another coming and that's a grease.
I'm good.
Maybe never.
That doesn't happen.
Husbands and bio.
I got it this morning and I was you're wearing that?
They sound like.
If you want to refill
There's a run on.
I will take one ball.
There when they're picking dinner.
So you guys are even further down here than I thought.
Yeah,
By my calculations, I was gonna be heavy at 66 and a half.
we thought we were at 62. What are we at, like 67 or 8?
I got 67.9.
Here.
Yeah. I've been trying to find it in the background. I can't find it.
Yeah. So most people are coming in around 67, 68.
So they should be able to hear me, right? Can you guys hear me now?
yes.
I mean, you can hear me? Awesome. All right.
All right, let me see who just came in. Of course, you want a ginger ale?
Yep.
Let me get you a cold one.
All right.
I'll write down at your foot.
All right. This.
Oh yeah, it's over. Here we go.
Put it right here.
I'm gonna finish this and hit the road. It's really good.
Oh, nice meeting you both. Nice meeting you too.
Hey, if you want it out, if you want it out, Doug is out at 8:32.
And Doug is out.
All right, Doug.
All
All
right.
right, we're good.
Yeah.
Who do we have here?
He used the garbage can. Greg, what's going on,
What's
brother?
your name?
Matthew.
Matthew is here.
Oh, Matthew from California.
What was that?
Are you from California?
No, Arizona.
Matthew's from Arizona. Where in Arizona are you from?
Phoenix.
Close.
Phoenix. Okay. I used to live in Holbrook.
Holbrook. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Our cars are still registered there.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. We're in the process of moving now.
Because
Can't leave till
you
you
want
finish
to
it.
keep it there.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
Florida is
That's
expensive.
the real challenge.
Yeah. Keep it in Arizona.
Do you have any pierogies? Yes.
We do not have any pierogies. We do have popcorn chicken.
All right.
I don't know. Probably in my car. You have any words of wisdom you want to say for the viewers? No.
Don't do drugs.
But you-
Yeah. Pick the correction. That's my word.
pick the corrections. All right. We're gonna let him eat in peace.
All right, guys, come back to us. All right, so you're talking about Javelina. I was listening to your conversation. Simon, I saw you at Javelina last year. Your costume was so good. I didn't even know it was you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people actually this year didn't recognize me neither. I was dressed as Waldo, my wife also, and many people were like, "Hey, I found him," and then eventually they'd be like, "Oh, actually, hey, it's Simon." I was like, "Yeah, it is Simon." So it was interesting.
Well, this year I recognized you, but when you had that Forrest Gump real beard on, I didn't know that it was you.
Yeah,
Until afterwards.
it's practical when I always wear the same hat and the same shirt. So anytime I dress up, people don't recognize me anymore until I speak. Then I have my little French Canadian accent. It's like, oh, I think that's Simon. So I just need to speak more.
All right, that's in here, right?
Yeah. Now I liked when you did in your Cocodona video when you were wearing your wife's Lululemons, you put a little bit of feminine into your voice, and that made me laugh out loud. every
Yeah,
time I saw
I mean these
Okay,
pants, even though they were tight at the
that
crotch
little bit.
area, definitely saved my Eldon climb because it got pretty cold up there. I
Oh,
did indeed climb at night.
here. Ask Jeff to log in under.
I think you enjoyed wearing those a little too much.
Actually, not so much, man. They were so tight. I would have taken the first thing I did after flying back from Cocodona is getting myself some tights that were warm from Under Armour and not too tight because I mean, let's just say it, my balls were squeezed pretty bad in there. There's no room. It was not designed for that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I only really wore them actually for the climb to Eldon, so it was not that long of a period of time, but that was clutch to have that really.
Jake,
I kind of freaked out last second, realizing it would be pretty cold up there. And if I had gone there up Eldon during the day, it would be fine. But at night, it gets to almost freezing. You
Is
know?
it? So we're doing that. You got any advice for us, Simon? Jeff Iosa and I and some other guys from Twitter. We're doing the Eldon Crest this year or next year.
Well, so you're doing the Eldon Crest like 36 or 38?
Yeah, just a short one.
Yeah, I mean that's the weird part. You're not gonna do the Eldon Mountain, right?
Stay on the right.
Unless they change the course. Eldon Crest doesn't do Eldon anymore.
Go.
No. It's only Cocodona that goes up Eldon because of permitting. I mean, they might change it, but this year, both Sedona and Eldon were rerouted because of some owl or some animal, some bird needing a nesting area. They had a limited permit, and then because of that, the only amount of people that could go up the mountain was the few 250 runner.
Yeah,
whereas the Eldon Crest were, I think, running around Eldon or something like that. So it was a totally different course, which makes the name of the race a little bit weird. It's like if Sedona 125 wouldn't go through Sedona, that would just be weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Have you heard that they're gonna bring you up there again, or?
I'm not sure. I've never been.
Yeah. Yeah, you should look it up before. Well, I mean, I guess you still go and do it, but
I mean, it says in the description. It says last 36 miles of the Cocodona course, or 38 miles, but that's the description, and who knows what happens, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to hear it won't be.
Yeah, because this year they had to cut down on the amount of traffic through the owl area.
Watch it while I go get some drugs.
Yeah, exactly. And the part that was cut was the Eldon Mountain. But you will start from, I think, Fort Tuttle. Go to Walnut Chest or some aid station. So that part of the course will be exactly the same. It's on the AZT, the Arizona Trail. Actually, that segment.
Now, the one I'm supposed to take
where there's some FKT attempt going on, both by Michael McKnight, and there's someone also from, I think, the Ultra Spire team right now on the trail. Unless they dropped, but doing the 500-mile crossing from New Mexico all the way to Colorado, so pretty badass.
I saw Mike was having some problems with his legs earlier today.
Yeah, I saw a video. I think it was yesterday night. I don't know if he was saying the same. Do you know if he dropped, or because I know he said the video I saw was him saying basically pray for me, or like if you're a believer, a person of faith, like please pray for me, I would appreciate. It's the same kind of pain he had for the year prior when he had to stop his attempt. So all I wish is that he's not injured. Of course, you don't want to see a guy like that getting injured. We know he can push pretty hard. I mean, especially make nights. He's a make or break kind of guy. So he either ends up at the hospital or he wins the race. And I'd love to not see him at the hospital.
Yeah, I'm looking at a post now from 24 minutes ago, and he's still moving.
Still moving. That's awesome, and I'm happy for him. I hope he bounced back. He said he was ahead of time yesterday, so he had time to rest and kind of regroup. So hopefully that was enough for him to make the final push.
Said he woke up with a clear head and minimal swelling with no pain. So he's had a solid day today and has been able to move well.
That's awesome.
Not for yourself.
Well, yeah, so that was interesting also because the post from yesterday that I saw, Marty, that was directly from him, whereas usually probably this post that you're reading is from his crew, so that he can focus on, on running, and then his crew manage the social media presence.
Yeah. Because
it can be, having done it when I was at Cocodona, doing the Instagram and live feed and then racing at the same time. It's doable only if you're taking your time. If you want to do an FKT or with the race, there's no freaking way. And
right.
like he got a haul ass basically. So well, I'm happy for him.
Jake Bummer.
Is that like Jake Bummer or like Jake Bummer?
And the conversation we're getting in the background is distracting me to say the
They
least.
didn't add their name to the list.
I don't know what it is.
I thought I made it pretty clear.
Oh, boy. So where's Aaron at? I see a camera. That's another aid station?
I think that's Jeff's wife.
Bummer.
So it's probably really Jeff with her phone.
I see. Like at the 56 aid station. Nicole at 66 or 69.
That is correct. We'll call it Dunedin Aid Station.
I was about to say, are we going to have to tell him to turn the camera sideways too after he's been saying it all day?
This is Michelle. Let's see.
We finally got Nicole muted.
All right, there's Lindsay. He's got his Western States buckle on there. He's the finisher right there. He's got 2 tickets in this year.
Yeah, I have 16 or 8. Well, regardless, I put my name in so that I can put my name again next year.
All
Same
right.
Hard Rock.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you. Simon, if you run the Western States, I will be there at mile 55, Michigan Bluffs. I'll be there at the aid station.
Nice.
Me too.
I have very little hopes that this year is my year for both of those, but you put in your time and eventually I'll be picked.
Yeah.
In the meantime, there's a lot of cool races.
Hey, Simon, do you know who Zach Bates is? He ran Cocodona this year, a young kid with autism.
Yeah.
So, last year he got into Western States and UTMB on one ticket, one stone. First time.
I thought it was a sponsor spot for Western State. Did he really get in?
Yeah, they told me I interviewed him on my podcast. They told me he got in one ticket.
Well, Western is the most transparent about these things.
Yeah.
It was Javelina was his qualifying race.
Huh. Well, good for him, Yeah, I really thought it was a sponsor spot because obviously there's half of the people at Western State I feel are not being picked. Yeah. It's either golden ticket, past year 10 top 10, and some other stuff. Well, good. Yeah, good for him. Did he do UTMB?
Yeah, he didn't make it last year. It wasn't this year. It was last year.
He didn't make it like he DNF, you mean, or he didn't go?
He DNF. Yeah, he DNF.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I think he made it like halfway.
Speaking of Marty, I know you did Trans Rockies last year.
Yeah.
They're not doing that anymore. This is their last year they're having it.
Yeah, next year's the last year, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer, huh?
Yeah. It's a cool race. It's a really cool vibe. I was just talking about it out at Javelina to somebody. I would say the majority of the people that run that have never run an ultra. Ain't that weird? Most of them are like marathoners or less. You know,
Huh.
the longest day I think is 25 miles, but they do well.
The bummer. I wanted to do that race. I'm not gonna have a chance to do it next year. So
This is Kate from Dunedin, Florida aid station. We
what's
have
up, Kate?
few runners coming in.
Awesome. We got one of our older reporters out in the field there, our senior reporters. So yeah, senior field agent. She may or may not be old enough to open her own juice box. I'm not sure.
We need to get some street lights on that street.
There we go. Who got there?
Ask you a few questions. What's your name? My name's Karen Wetzel. Hollow Beach, Florida. Do you have a thingy?
A bib number?
Social media? No. Tag thingy.
A bib number?
Number.
A number? Yeah.
What will you tell us?
Yeah. Number 90.
Number 90, awesome.
I interview you. Where are you from?
Karen Whistle.
Hollow Beach, Florida.
Karen Whistle.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Where's she from?
Palm Beach, Florida.
Right.
So your first race, no. How is the race going? It's going good. Is this your first race or have you done this before?
I did one other ultra. I did Pinellas Trail Challenge in August.
Is it going good? How would you say this? Do you like doing 100-mile races?
I don't know. I'm only a little halfway, but I love it. It's been good so far. It's way better now that the sun has gone down and it's not so hot. What's your rank?
Ask her if she ever been to Jupiter Ridge.
I don't know. There's 2 restrooms. Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely.
Did Tanya leave, Greg?
No, I believe Tanya's still. I mean, we're gonna stay till where there's gonna be people with foot problems like later on. You know what I mean? So, because it's at 8:46, Marty. So we'll probably till like 10ish or something like that. Because I mean, if you don't make it here past 10, you are probably there's no cutoff, but you probably should make it. How you doing, bud?
I thought Jeff said it was a midnight.
You doing good? What's that? Jeff said there's a midnight cutoff?
I thought he said
that would be a self-imposed cutoff. I don't think this race has. The only cutoff is the finish line. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Right there, sir. Follow the belt buckles.
Somebody looking for the bathroom.
Yeah. So Simon, you're done for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was saying that before. Officially I am like on my calendar. There's nothing else, but there's a few races that I'm considering, and physically I could do it. It's just a matter of
coming in.
Go ahead.
Okay, great.
Are you okay with being on the live stream?
Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Evan. 76. Welcome, Evan. Thank you.
Yeah, where are you?
Tampa. Yep, born and raised. So.
Yes, I am staying busy. How you doing?
It's going great, honestly. Way better.
Flying
than I
pig
thought.
guy.
What's that?
The flying pig
Oh,
guy.
look,
Yeah.
zoom in on his shorts.
These are my lucky shorts.
I think we were talking to you. You were at 3480 on the live stream with, with Marta out there. We're like, yeah, the flying pig.
Yeah. I was
You just sit around here. Come on in. What can we get?
You're running, dude. Are you doing well?
the ballpark.
You look good. I mean, you don't even look like you're breaking a sweat. Just so you know, the 2 people in the lead have those shoes on. The 2 people leading the race have those shoes on, so you got the right shoes on to be fast.
Second.
Same color.
Is he wearing some Nike Infinities?
So yeah, this is my redemption. So
Do you like 100-mile races?
yeah, they're tough. So
All right.
for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, back to the studio. But guys, I gotta run. My wife is telling me dinner's ready. I don't want to keep her waiting. But it was nice. It was nice to see those runners pushing through. I mean, halfway point is it's pretty significant. Now it's all downhill from here, right? I mean, Florida downhill. The opposite of the Florida uphill. So
Down bridge.
that's how you pitch it to them. It was uphill the first half, and they got this.
All right, Simon, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Good luck in all your endeavors and hope you get into all the lotteries all at once.
Yeah, I'll see you at what, mile 55, you said. So
yeah,
finger crossed.
All right, I'll see
All
you
right,
at
thanks,
Headland
guys.
next week for sure.
Take care, Simon.
Yep, bye.
Every time somebody comes in, she needs help with feet, so they're helping her with her feet. I was gonna ask if you.
I like that guy.
Yeah, me too.
Funny. Did you see the video where Coca-Cola where he was wearing his wife's Lululemon?
Oh, I did not see that one. I'm gonna run outside real quick, Marty. Do Tiny need some help?
I'll tell my life story.
All right.
I was born a poor child in Mississippi.
That is the best part of the story. Thank you. I hear over and over again. You're opening your home. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. We appreciate you. Thank you. Well, good luck. Thank you. So, say Aquaphor. So it's right in here. To the right. Yeah, you can wash your hands. Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, a little further.
Joe Fuller on the 67-mile aid station. Hi, Joe. You're currently muted. We can't hear you. Okay, we got a runner at 67 aid station. What is that? Gulf Boulevard? Nicole, who is that runner?
Oh, Marty, you're still here.
Hey, I'm trying to see who that runner is there. I'm trying to see a number at Nicole Gulf Boulevard.
All right, Nicole. Don't you? Oh, you have something at 9:30, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're gonna shut it off in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
We had to we switched the host to another computer, and I think that took care of the issue.
but it was
Okay.
good. It was good to troubleshoot it just to, in the future, we know how to do it. So,
Did you get any,
Michelle, you got to unmute. Oh, we got Mike Fronis. I thought you were following him to the bathroom. Yes, right there on the right.
is that pizza?
We do have pizza. Someone brought pizza.
I'm still good.
What are you doing? All right. I mean, I think overall, it went pretty well. Especially on the first half, I think I did well. I just don't know what that issue was at the end. I felt bad when we were starting to get some good footage and it was just messing up.
Right. We had a lot of activity going at one time.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I think it gives us good practice for. I'd like to pick up one or two before was it April? The other one, the one.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll figure out if we can find something else. I guess I could kick off the
Yeah, just with Bulldog canceling the 24, it's just about not worth going all the way down there for the 12, huh?
No, I don't think a lot of runners went to I don't think a lot of runners went to the 12. That's the only problem. If they did, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're waiting for you at the next aid station.
12 miles, right? Roughly.
Yeah, 65.7. You see that sand on the sidewalk in Nicole's?
Yeah.
So that's what that all washed. That shouldn't be there. The storm washed that all up.
Yeah.
But,
Now that is considered Clearwater or what? What is that considered?
she's down in Indian Rocks Beach, so it's south of.
That's where Andy lives, right? Andy Shalley.
Yeah, Shawley's down in that area.
Hey there. What's your number?
41.
41. What's your name? Jeff. All right. We got number 41, Jeff, in the aid station. Have a seat.
Water. Sticking.
Do you want a cup of Gatorade or do you want to fill it up? This is small one. Small. Yes. Yep. Oh. Got it right here?
Yeah,
no,
my phone.
Get you anything else?
Actually,
All right.
Miss Alvy.
well,
Pops, pickle pops.
I think we just got a big thing of pickle juice here. We didn't get pickle pop.
I'm not sure what I did.
Let's see. You are.
Next one, we get a food sponsor that delivers food to the MCs.
Yeah. Well, that's what we got to work on sponsors for when we do another one, even if they're just little
Yeah.
sponsors.
Put little logos on there. Yep.
Yeah. So I got to work on, like, if you're watching it online, you can see Zoom in the bottom right hand corner.
Okay.
I'm working. I want to figure out I got to use something called OBS to add stuff in. So I just have to figure out that. So that's the next thing I'll work on. I realized I got a headlamp on. I was outside taking numbers down.
this way.
I don't know if we have more.
Appreciate it.
Got it all there now? Get it all together? Anything?
She grabbing out his stick.
What do you want? Hey, there's more in there too. Yeah, we do. Nice and salty.
What's M&M's?
Thanks. Over to my favorite now.
Pickles. Thank you
Alright.
so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Good luck, man.
Yeah.
59.
Okay. Here. Should I go maybe? Yeah, you want to make some? No. Who's to take pictures when they come in? You're responsible to take pictures when they come in. Okay? Make up. Alright. How many should I make?
So is this Nicole's dad with the blue shirt on?
Oh yeah, that's my dad.
Hi, Dad.
Well,
Sorry for all that running.
he's been working diligently reading the newspaper.
I saw him yawning. You need to give him a nap break.
Yeah, he's been running real hard. How many should I make?
Give him some M&Ms.
Yeah, he needs his energy. His extra carbohydrates.
For the spinach.
Actually, there's a knockoff W&W. They're generic.
No, don't steal it. Just bring it in another container. Alright. Because if somebody comes back, they want
So
No.
is that somebody's house that the tent is in front of there?
It's the Gulf Breeze Inn, and that's one of the units. So we were trying to be a little on the quiet side. That's why we don't have any music playing. And we got a room around the corner, so we're using that as bathrooms and break spaces.
So is there someone in that room right behind you there?
Yeah, there are. But the management told us to set up here, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We
Cool.
worked it out with them.
Cool.
I was doing, I had enough time to sit in the car and do that.
I'm looking for you.
Why? I haven't touched that. I can be done too.
So how many DNS do you have?
15 minutes.
Jeff, have you heard from Bobby Joe? at any
Yeah,
time?
they're about 2-3 miles out.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's going to be before I'm done. I put phone numbers on the bill. Yeah. I see that comes from it. Hey, y'all here. I thought.
You ready to wrap it up?
I think Nick was going to jump in really quick and just give us an update.
Nick?
He's running with the number 1 runner.
Oh, okay. Nick Uranus.
I mean, when JD brought stuff last year, she didn't get out.
No, it's in front of a hotel in Indian Rocks. Yeah.
JD waited to get out, but
Gulfport might be a house. I don't know what that aid station is down there.
Nope. Okay.
Charlotte, for going and getting your stuff now. Towel and clothes, please.
Again, man. 903 out. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
You still got one runner in the eighth station, right? Yeah. Colin.
They're called a runner.
Got there 38 seconds.
Nicole got a runner.
Oh, the light.
I thought we were getting.
Big lady.
Where did you get the pizza from?
Hey. We make one noise. Kids are asleep.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hey. Hi.
Oh. In and out. Yeah.
Their directions? Okay, so the next one. What's in here?
Peanut jelly.
Oh.
Over there, pretzels, chicken, and potato salad.
Can I have one of those?
I don't know. Oh, now you're
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think that's all.
905 and her number.
You can tell the people
All right.
don't leave.
905.
They don't stop for long. People who
Ow.
leave don't stop for long.
That's our quickest.
All right, Bobby Joe's about a mile from me.
Less than a minute, actually.
Well, I'll have to eat for a thing.
Sorry, say that again. Where's Bobby Joe?
She's about a mile and a quarter from my aid state, from my house.
Okay. I got special food for her, so let me know when she thinks she's getting close to us.
Don't be a while.
We got vegan food for Bobby Joe.
Marty, were you telling a story about growing up a poor boy in Mississippi?
Yeah, did you hear that?
No, I didn't. Luis Gomez is like, I want to hear more about Marty growing up as a poor boy in Mississippi.
When Greg left and it was just me on here, I said, I'll tell my life story. And have you not seen the movie The Jerk? That's the
What
beginning.
movie?
The Jerk.
Oh.
Steve Martin.
Yeah,
That's like the beginning of it. He said, I was born a small black child in Mississippi. I was born a poor boy in Mississippi, though. Mississippi Delta.
That's why he asked it.
Tell him we'll have to get together one night. I'll share that story with him. Or next the next live stream, we'll fill in the first hour in between aid station stops.
Yeah. So if you head, here's where Bobby Joe is.
Okay. So where are we?
Okay, here's where she is, right here.
And where did they go?
They come down. When does it come down Main Street? Oh, what's his name's coming in? We got a runner coming in. The one guy that's been on the live stream.
Coming in hot.
So you could probably, if they come down here.
And so they're up here somewhere.
Yeah, they're right. They're currently right. Nope. They are Patricia. They are right here.
So could we go up New York Avenue and just catch them at?
I think you could see them pretty easily at the boxcar. You just have to find one of the cross streets off of the Pinellas Trail. there's a parking lot there. It might be a little bit packed, but it's right where the trail meets up. There's a parking lot there and the Pinellas Trail is right there.
Do they
I
come-
know.
Yeah. They're gonna come down and then come down the trail this way.
So they're coming from,
Skinner,
okay,
they turn onto the trail and then run down this way.
okay.
So you
And
should
how
be,
far out are they from there, you think?
maybe, they're probably 3/4 of a mile.
Is this all your kids?
No, those are the rides at Disney. Okay, is there college up?
David took the big.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's about. Bill.
Does it storm happening? Laura?
Nicole, the ones. It's the ones in the foil here, the hot ones. Yeah. Oh, great. The other one's the Bobby Joe is nowhere near here. It's good to worry about the I said Bobby Joe. Just nowhere near it.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, Marty, I think we're gonna sign off. I know you
All
got,
right.
you got something at 9:30. We're gonna wrap up the last couple runners coming through. Nick said give me 5, but I don't have 5. I want to get the last couple runners out of here. So.
Okay.
All right, dude.
Go for it.
I know what you wanted to see.
Adios.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Thank you. She's not there. All right.
I can't.
See what he said.
Storms don't.